really quick on this video. Do it at your own risk and have fun with it. Start small, build from there, and look at the camera when you're talking to it. But be safe, number one. Bye. Alrighty, doing some line of sight practice here. Line of sight practice slash what I'm really interested in is hand launching and hand catching. It's always cool to hand launch and hand catch. It's a neat skill to have. It's fun to try new things and push yourself. It's I keep saying the word because talking on camera is different. So hand launching, we'll go right into it. Hold it by the bottom, hold it still. The first initial arm is going to be frustrating because the flight controller has to settle and set, and then once you get it, then once you have it, you can wiggle it around. Once that first arm happens, you don't have to wait so long. So now see it arms every time, but if we power cycle it, here, the first initial arm, you have to be really still. See, it's not working. There we go. So that first one, that flight controller is really looking for a good fix. Now, starting the drone at this angle, obviously going to angle mode in a emergency situation is not going to happen. Just the thought that popped in my head right now. Starting like this, obviously angle mode is going to be level here. So if you're trying this at home, angle mode is out the window right now. Do not bail to angle mode. Your best bet is to just disarm and fly in a grassy field like this with a drone that you don't really have too many thoughts and feelings on, because you will crash. But if you already know how to hover line of sight, then learning hand catching and launching is easier. It's easier on equipment once you know how to do it. Your equipment will thank you because you don't have to put it in the dirt and get your gear all dirty. You can just kind of set it up, keep everything clean, look pretty skillful while you're doing it, and just bring it back. Simple. Just walk out here with a radio, arm it, pop your goggles on, which is kind of another skill in itself, being able to drop your goggles down. But today we're just doing hand launches, hand catches. Nothing, no topic to talk about, just hand launch, hand catch. A little front flip, back flip action, and bailed on that one. So I like to bring them in with the back of the drone towards me. Come in backwards. Everything's oriented, easy, and easy to keep control of. So hold it from the bottom, arm. There we go. Terrifying. Oh, terrifying. He's getting crazy. Getting crazy here. We're supposed to be doing hand catches. People want to see hand catches. I know I've been looking online for people doing hand catches, and they do one or two and then talk about it for the rest of the 10 minutes. So we're just going to do a bunch of practice on camera. because why not? I caught this like a football pretty much. It's fun. It's all about having fun. That one was a little short, had to take a step forward, but all right, front flip to power loop. Here we go. Front flip. Hit the tree. No, don't hit the tree. Easy enough. Like I said, practice makes perfect, and it's also fun to do. Once you get the hang of it, it gets a lot more fun. The other thing that's kind of fun to do, let's bring this in real quick. The other thing that's fun to do, other than hand launching and hand catching, is you kind of toss it up in the air, disarm, and then rearm and try to catch it and recover while you're flying line of sight. It's silly, but it's you know, it being silly, it's fun, and it's about having fun. So we'll toss it up here, get a nice hover, and then we'll blip it up, stop the motors for a second. It's kind of fun. I'm not going to bring it too close to myself because you don't know what can happen, but mainly just, oh, there we go. And I think part of doing that is part of the reason for me doing that silly game is to just practice the disarm switch, getting control and comfortable with the disarm switch makes hand catching easier. So it was something to try and not, while being safe, try it away from you and disarm, arm, try to recover, build your skill set, and have fun doing it. So that's all I have. One battery, line of sight, and just take it off, holding the bottom of the frame here. Hold the bottom of the frame, keep it away from you. Like I said before, if you launch the drone this way, you're not flying in angle mode. Angle mode is not even in the picture, because if you do angle mode, say you lose orientation, you lose angle mode, it is going to go to that angle and it's going to fly whatever direction it was facing. So if you're doing this, do not go back to angle mode. The whole point of it is to learn to fly acro and learn to hand catch and hand launch. Everything is manual, so kind of no going back mindset with learning stuff like this. So have a great day, and this was kind of my first weird video. Bye.